Hey, it's Matt McWilliams, and today we're going to talk about segmenting your list for affiliate success. Now, today's episode is brought to you by all of our recommended and upcoming affiliate programs and affiliate launches, which you can find at mattmcwilliams.com/what's up. Just go to mattmcwilliams.com/what's up, and you'll see all of our recommended affiliate launches and affiliate programs there. Now, today is a question. I'm going to answer a question from Jenny at Little Girl Designs, who said, I have a question about segmenting my list. I do it, but I don't necessarily send out content for each segment on a weekly basis. Do you regularly send content to each of these segments to keep the list warm, or because they're already receiving your main newsletter content, just keep it at that unless you have something really specific? Curious about your thoughts. Well, the answer to Jenny and anyone who's thinking about segmenting their list is that really does depend. This is an area where like my audience is very what's the word I'm looking for? Homogenous. I think that's a word. Yeah, homogenous. To me, it just didn't sound right when I said it, like homogenous. So I don't do this a lot. I do have two areas, but there's so much crossover between the two areas that it doesn't really affect what I do all that much. My two audiences are they're interested in affiliate marketing or they want to run an affiliate program. Now, certainly there's some segmenting I do on a very micro level, like they're beginners, they've made a little bit of money, they've never made any money, they've made a lot of money. That does affect what I do. But again, this is more of the do as I say, not as I do thing, because a lot of you are in areas where you have 3 or 4 very distinct pieces of the pie. So I gave Jenny an example that I'll share with you today, and that is this. Let's say you have a blog and you have 3 very distinct segments. And just for argument's sake, like I'm making these up as I go here, you've got fitness instructors, you got people who are interested in getting fit, and you have raw foodies. For some reason, maybe you wrote an article a while back and you've attracted a lot of raw foodies. Odds are that B and C, like groups B and C there, I said, people who are interested in getting fit and raw foodies, there's a lot of overlap, but they're not necessarily intermixed, because you might have somebody that says, I want to get in better shape, but they don't want to be a raw foodie. Like they don't want to eat, raw kale and almonds all the time. That's just not their thing. Like I like bacon. So sign me up for the program where I get to eat bacon, right? I like occasional other stuff. So you got to work into my thing before I sign up for your program, right? And maybe I'm wrong. This is the way I am. I like bacon way too much. Bacon and coffee. They're good. And I think they're good for you. They are. It's in the Bible. It's not really. But anyway, so you got these fitness instructors, the people who want to get fit, and the raw foodies, and there's all these different, audiences. Again, those last two might overlap a lot, but not a ton. And then you got the other group of fitness instructors. They're like in their own ecosystem. So if you've got a program, you're promoting something, say, certain type of, some sort of an offer that makes you more productive, like Michael Hyatt's Free to Focus, that might be great for all of those audiences. You've got another offer that, say, can't think of a great example here. The exercise ball that is specifically about using it. Well, you could promote that, but you need to promote it 2 different ways to those audiences. Then you have one about, a recipe book. And again, you got to promote that differently. But you also have to remember that fitness instructors, they're business people. They're businessmen and women. So you need to be promoting things for their business. So you might promote an accounting software. You might promote, a tool like Asana. You might promote a course about copywriting, like Ray Edwards Copywriting Academy. You're not going to promote that to the raw foodies and the people interested in getting fits. So each segment is going to get content that's only for that segment, except when it does make sense to intermix the two. But even then, the messaging changes. And over time, what you'll find out, this is what I love about affiliate marketing, is that when you're first starting out, you don't know which of those 3 segments is going to be the winner. You don't know which of those 2 are going to be the ones that are like, this is my money segment. At the end of the year, though, you look at it and go, let's just, for argument's sake, I have 1,000 people in each segment. And I sent the exact same number of emails to each segment. I kept them warm and I promoted the exact same number of offers. But segment A made me $15,000, segment B made me $13,000, and segment C made me $3,000. Maybe you need to leave that segment off to the side. Maybe you just need to abandon that segment or set it up on autopilot. I've got a good friend of mine that's got a website that he doesn't really do anything on anymore, but he's still churning in new subscribers. So he just set up an autoresponder series and he's promoting stuff to them completely on autopilot, and he's making a little bit of money. It's not an astronomical amount, but imagine if you could spend 5 hours tomorrow and set up an autoresponder series that's good to go for years, and it brings in $50 a month for 5 hours. You spend 5 hours and you get to bring in $600 a year for the next 10 years. That's a good ROI for most of us, right? So that's how you segment. Is you really want to fine tune and promote stuff to them. It's not just the offer that you promote, but how you position it. You would say to the fitness instructors, as a business owner, this productivity course will ABC. But you wouldn't say that to the raw foodies because you don't know if they're a business owner or not. So hope that helps, Jenny, and I hope it helps you. That's how you segment. I'll see you in the next episode.